Hello everybody! Welcome to my playthrough of Fable Anniversary. My name is Akil, and you're watching Autonomous Meatbags. This is a brand spanking new series. A game very close to my heart. Very close to my heart as a child and as an adult. The original Fable game, remade, remastered, whatever you want to call it, and released on the PC and the Xbox, I want to say 360? Yeah, I think it was 360. I'm going to be quiet for the opening cinematic because it's pretty good.
Deep in the forest of Albion,
Makes me all
there's the small
nostalgic.
town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
And
Come
we're
on,
back.
Wake up. Daydreaming
That was
again,
actually the old
just like
cutscene that
ever.
was playing.
Mind
Like the
always
audio
wandering.
quality
Well,
and the video
let it
quality
wander
was
off to
all
find your
like
sister, will you?
original
She's
Xbox
out
quality.
playing by the Barrowfields gate.
And that's
Remember,
quite a while ago.
I haven't given her a birthday present
The
yet.
original, this came out
Don't tell me
back in the
you forgot to
day
get her
on the
one.
original
Well,
Xbox
I'm not bailing
and
you out this
PC,
time,
and it was
son.
called Fable, and there was
I'll tell
a
you what,
enhanced version
I'll
later
give
on
you a
called
gold piece
Fable:
for
The
each
Lost
good
Chapters.
deed you do
This
down
boy
in
looks
Oakvale.
really dopey.
That's
He
if
did
you
not
get
look
her a
this
present.
dopey in the previous version.
Now, get
He looks
moving
sort of
and stay
sickly.
out of trouble.
As I said, this is using the Fable 2 and 3 engine. Talk to the people marked on your map for green dot. Yeah, I know. I've done this many times before. I must have played through Fable 1 at least, I want to say, 4 or 5 times. This game's very easy. Let me start off with saying that. And it's the game that got me into Western RPGs, honestly. This game has a very simplistic type of morality system to it. Depending on if you're good or evil, you'd be sprouting horns or you'll start looking more angelic. This is his little diary. If anyone wants to read through it, you guys could read through it. Like, just pause the video on these parts and read through the text, but I'm not going to read through them all. I've read through all this many times before. Our minimap is at the top right hand corner, if you guys see. We could punch right now. Later on we'll be able to use bows and magic and swords. Let me just... There's a way to zoom in a bit, if I remember. No, that's the map. No, that is not what I want to do. Oh, there's the sneaking one. I very rarely sneaked in this game. Whenever I played this game, I'd always be like a mixture of a physical attacker as well as a magic user. So I have a lot of nostalgia attached to this game.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten.
It was
what
made by
day it is,
Lionhead,
like
which is
you did
an
last
English
year.
studio. It's now
I'm
defunct.
sorry if I woke
And the
you up
director was
last
Peter
night.
Molyneux.
It
He's
was
a butt of a
another
lot
those
of jokes on the
dreams.
internet, but
I was
honestly,
standing in this
I
field
love what he did with
when
this
something
game.
happened.
He promised a lot of things before the release of this first game,
Never
such
mind
as
that,
something
though.
with an acorn and
I'm
growing a
still
tree.
waiting for my present.
Sure, I'll get you a treat. By the way, anyone who thinks everything's gonna be fine and dandy in this village, spoiler alert for all of you. Nah, this game has a really dark beginning, and the story of it follows up into Fable 2 and Fable 3, and there's decades between each game. I think there might be it might be close to a century between Fable 1 and 2, honestly. I've played through Fable 1 and Fable 2.
Keep out of trouble, young man, and I won't have to arrest
My
you.
nephew is visiting from Knothole Glade next week. He's about your age too.
Yeah, there's always 2 different types of female NPCs in this
You'll
village.
respect the rules if you know what's good for you.
They're a lot
I
hotter
tried
these
buying
days.
some fruit off that travelling trader, but he's only got fattening things.
This guy is up to no good, if I remember
Might as well
properly.
play as much as you can.
I
Don't
think.
school tomorrow.
Hello.
Where's that filthy layabout husband
Oh,
of
I
mine?
love this little side quest.
With some woman I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return?
Nothing.
If you find him, let me know, won't you?
I'm actually
Honestly,
English, so it's like
where's that
hearing
good-for-nothing
people with
husband of
English
mine?
accents and talking the way I'd expect them to talk is really satisfying for us because normally they have American accents.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour?
This brings back
I've
a
got
lot
to,
of memories.
you know, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
Now, in this particular segment of the game, as a kid, these are all examples of choices we could make. We could like destroy these crates, or we could defend them, or just not destroy them.
Quick, while he's away,
Smash his
barrels
barrels
up
up.
and see what's inside.
And it
Unless
will.
you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl.
You could shut up. I remember hating you when I was a kid as well. You had a really annoying voice. Let's see if I could show you guys. If I go to stats, it will show us our. Well, it should show us. No, we can't unlock stats yet. But you could see your affinity. Like, are you more angelic
Just
or more
gonna
demonic?
stand there like a lemon.
So we're just gonna stand here until that timer below
God, it's so
our
boring.
face goes
Or
on to
you
0.
prefer to be smashing things.
I'll smash your damn face, kid. Shut up.
Come on, there's still time before he gets back. Oh, you're no fun at all.
Very great side quest this one is. Just waiting here for a couple of seconds. But yeah,
Fine,
this might
have
just be
your
a good
stupid
playthrough.
good deed then.
I tend to like to be the good guy in these games. I'm gonna say I'm an upstanding citizen. Oftentimes the second playthrough I might be bad, but this first playthrough I'm always good. I like playing by the rules. Whether it be Infamous or
Excellent, thanks, lad.
Fable
You've done me a big
or
favour.
Mass Effect. I always like to be a bit.
I'll let
I
your
love to
dad
be the
know
good
what
guy.
a splendid watchman you made.
Alright, dude. See? So now we have our first good deed. And this is tied to the quest of getting our sister a present. I know. Also,
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where.
we're not going to be a kid for the whole of this game. We grew up. And a few of these people that we talk to now,
Please help.
we'll talk to again when we're older. She's one of them.
Furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
Man, it's so great hearing this soundtrack again. Between this game, Sonic Adventure, and a few others, like this was my, let's say, 7, 8, 9-year-old childhood. Like 2004, 2003, 2002. Man, I love these games. I have a whole leaf of nostalgia applied to it. Fable 2 is great as well. Also, you can kick chickens. Yep. Just wanted to point that out. Something that I used to love as a kid. So we need to find her bear. Can't really remember where. Oh yeah, we have to beat him up too.
Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
Yeah, we're gonna beat him up. To attack a non-hostile character, you must lock onto them by pulling and holding left trigger and then pressing X. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
It hurts. What are you doing? Ow! Hey!
Leave him alone.
I'm sorry.
I don't like
I'll
bullies.
leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
My guy looks really.
That
That kid looks a bit rough too, honestly. He don't look normal. Them eyes.
Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Yep, this is how we get Rosie. And we have to give it to the little girl. Yeah, I tend to like to be a good guy in this game. Also, you don't age based on how long it is, how many days go by in the game. You age based on like the amount of skills you unlock. It's something I realized on my, I want to say, third playthrough of the game. It took me way too long to realize that, but as you unlock skills, your character will visibly age, which is cool. It's neat. I've always appreciated that side of this game. Fable 2 is a great game as well. It's more of like a, I want to say, industrial time period compared to this is, I don't know what age you would call this, medieval? Nah.
Hello, lad.
This
I'm
is
a
a-
trader. I wander the world,
its own
buying
age.
and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
I love that stash.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here, guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face.
Yep.
For only
So
3
every
gold
favor we
pieces.
do, our dad will give us money. There's other ways to get money as well.
I'm afraid you seem to be short of funds, Sonny. Just 3 gold coins is all I ask, and your sister will love. Remember, your father will give you money if he hears good reports about you.
Now we need to find that good for nothing husband that that lady was talking about. Also, in this game, you could get married. You can't actually have kids in it. Wait, can you? I'm trying to remember.
What a darling. You never see any heroes around
Such a
here, do
little
you?
angel.
I love the accents in this game so much. The cheating husband is over here.
Pumpkin.
Oh, you're so naughty.
I love this cutscene.
Run along. We're busy.
Oh my. Now we need to tell the lady.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working.
This is great. I've always liked
But
this
a man
little
should
side
be entitled
activity.
to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Will you take his bribe and commit a bad deed? Yeah,
Good
sure.
lad. Here, have my advice to you. Don't get tied down to one woman. Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
Now, if I remember properly, I could still go
Just
back
waiting for the right moment.
and tell the wife that his husband's been, you know, fooling around.
I'm not sure what to make of you, lad.
Where is she?
You never
Oh,
see
what a
any
strange
heroes
little
around
boy
here,
he
do you?
is.
I'm not sure what to make of
Where's that filthy layabout husband? With some woman I run his house. If you find him, let...
Yep.
You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into
This cutscene's
Wolverine
great.
food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
See, I'm a good guy. I just like money. Like, if you give me money, I'll do anything.
Right, got you, you little ruffian.
Excuse me?
I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds.
I didn't do any bad deeds. I reported him.
Accessory to improper man and lady behaviour. That sort of behaviour is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guard.
Would you really apprehend someone for, you know, just not reporting a guy cheating to his wife? I don't know if that's something you should be fined for.
Decide if behaving like that is.
Let's just
I'll
shut up,
leave
bitch.
it at.
I reported him anyway. I just like money. What can I say? I'm a gold... Well, not gold digger. I'm a whore. Maybe that's the title. Whore of Oakvale. Nah, YouTube would not be happy with that.
Swine! I ought to chop them right off. Don't insult me anymore. My mother was right about you.
I've
Well, if
always
you
loved
think
this
I'm going
scene.
to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming.
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
You know I
Who is
only
she
have eyes
anyway?
for you.
Some tart from the village? Younger than me.
Fable
is she?
has so
You're not
much
doing
charm
anything,
to it.
Honest.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right.
You little,
Who is she
you little swine. I thought we had a deal.
We did, but like, you know,
Who is she
sort
anyway?
of,
Some
I'm grateful
Sort
for
of a
your
dick, aren't I?
information, lad. Philandering swine.
philandering swine. This is
You
great.
filthy swine!
God, this
I ought to
game
chop
brings me
them
back.
right
Like,
off.
there is... All of this is the same as it was back in the day. It's what makes me really happy. Okay, let's give Rosie back to the little girl. You kids are just weird looking. I wish I could zoom in. There's probably a way, but like, I can't see it now. Let's block. Oh. Yep.
You found Rosie. Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Spoiler alert, we get to marry her later on. Well, you have the choice to. Rosie. Hello.
Sorry, son, not got time for you now.
I want to destroy your crates. Just kick this chicken first. And then we're gonna go talk to our dad and get money for our good deeds. Reporting on guys who are philandering with their wife. And beating up people, preying on children.
He'd steal your apples as soon as help you out with your chores.
I don't understand what you just said. You said something, I don't know what it was. I'm not bothered to find out, so I'm just gonna talk to my dad.
I'm a man of my word, so here's the gold for your good deeds. But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong.
What mischief? I didn't do
Look,
anything mischievous.
try to keep out of trouble, please, for me.
Also, another spoiler alert,
Well,
he's not gonna
if
be
you
alive
have
for
a look
long.
There, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Shut up, Dad. Shut up. Shut up. Mom's the real badass in this family. She's the real badass. You're just some guy. Hello.
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets. Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours.
There we
Young
go.
sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
No. Don't ever talk to me again. Now, as I said before, this is using the Fable 2 and 3 UI. So, I need to sort of remember exactly how it's used. But yeah, anything that's brown, you could access. Anything that's not brown, it's like grey, you can't. Logbook, I know all of these. I don't need to go for any of these. But we can't access anything but those. So for now, let's go and talk to our sister. Give her a present. And after we give her a present, let's just say things don't really end well for this village here. Or us. Quite a sad opening to this game, honestly. Hello, Teresa.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream.
Also, she's a mainstay in the
Come on,
Fable series.
let's go
She's in
home.
every Fable game.
Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
I don't know by saying that, it's like I'm spoiling things, but this game's very old. It's very, very, very old. At this point. I want to say 14 years old. Yeah, as I said.
They're here.
Again,
You've got to hide.
you look weird. I gotta say. This game made everything else pretty, but like the character faces, yo, I'm just saying, man. They look real rough. They look real rough.
Got one!
I actually remember meeting one of the animators for this game. He was talking about how a lot of gory animations had to be cut out.
To Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path.
There's a bandit leader of this group as well. I think it's
Blood red flames lit the night as
Twin
the
Blade?
villagers screamed and begged for
I
mercy.
remember we played.
And soon their bodies filled the streets.
Getting some water.
Then the raiders reached the last house where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house
Jack of
apart,
Blades.
but could not find the boy.
Who is the villain in this game?
Through torture
Just a meet
and
soon.
threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
I just realized that Jack of Blades is in that mural. I don't remember seeing that before. yeah, so Village is fucked. It looks better than ever, honestly. Like it didn't look as, you know, desolate as it does now back in the first version of this game, but yeah, it's looking positively horrific. It's great. It's great. I'm gonna meet a guy called Maze now, and he's going to change our future. As I said, Dad's not gonna be alive for long.
We must leave.
And that's Maze.
It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you?
I've always liked his voice.
Give me your hand.
He's a dick, but like I've always liked his voice. I gotta say though, his like chin strap beard looks really weird in this version of the game. I don't actually remember him having a chin strap beard. I thought he was just clean shaven. And now we're gonna enter the guild.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on.
They kept in that same animation.
Save your
as well.
energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me.
Man, this is definitely
My name is
Fable 1.
Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer.
It's where the cutscenes got on to like 30 FPS at times.
Here
Or
we
gameplay's
are.
like a solid 60.
I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
So now we enter the Heroes Guild. It's a place where people post quests for
I
heroes.
have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then.
Listen, I'm not following you, Maze. I don't want to know. Well, I don't want you to ask me if I have any potions or food.
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper,
And that my health is
one
low.
of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the
I will
morning.
say they could have done his
For now,
tattoo
you
better.
should get some sleep.
It looks really
Your
muddy.
training starts tomorrow.
Ah, this song is great. You see, people who love Halo, they know like the orchestra song with the guys going, "Oh." I know the Fable version, and that's the one that really makes me nostalgic because I was never really a Halo guy.
It's time to wake up.
Whisper looks great
You
though.
must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month.
And her brother's
Had
called
the room
Thunder
to myself till now too. But that's all right.
because
You
her
know you
brother's
talk in
loud
your
and
sleep.
she's quiet.
Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room.
And she
You
races
don't
me.
want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Wait, does she? No, she races me when we're teenagers.
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Listen, I'm gonna wander around a bit. I want to see how this place looks compared to back when I was a kid. The darks are definitely darker. I remember this part being a bit brighter, although I could be wrong. We got some books. I'm not reading any of these books on stream. I've read them all anyway. If they're
These are the main dorms. Glad we don't have to sleep in here. Smells a bit funny.
Really? Where do we sleep then? Bless me. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Sneeze. I'm trying to remember if there's anything I could get. That's a neat touch. I don't remember that being back in the day. But yeah, you could see that this is definitely a very stripped back version of a lot of modern Western RPGs in terms of what's interactable and, you know, the severity of the story and stuff. Like, for a lot of people, this was their first Western RPG. This is our first tattoo as well. You can get tattoos in this game. I'm not the biggest fan of tattoos, but like, I'll put 1 or 2 on him. I don't know what. A love story. But yeah, like a lot of people who grew up a bit later on, their first Western RPG might have been Skyrim. For me, my first Western RPG proper was definitely Fable 1. I remember it being a transformative game for me as a kid. I just loved the way you could customize your character. You could be good or bad. Had this world that was very much British, and when I was a kid, it's rare to find things in video games that are aimed at, you know, that you could see are British. And I always found it fascinating.
The library.
There's so many
You can learn a
freaking
lot from
books.
the books here.
I'm not gonna read any of them. I'm just getting them because I wanted my inventory. There is actually some really neat tales in there. A lot of times it's about just the world of Albion, which is the name of the Fable universe, Albion. Now, as I said, Fable 2 is more of a, not steampunk, but it's more industrial, so you get guns and flintlock pistols. Well, that is a gun.
May I be of assistance?
This is the guild shop. When you're older, you can buy stuff here.
I know, Whisper. I am the freaking guy telling the story here. I've played this game many times. You haven't. You're just at PC. So be quiet. Oh, that's gonna come into play later in the future. In the original Fable, not Lost Chapters, that wasn't anything. But in the Lost Chapters, and I'm guessing this game as well, that's actually something. We have to race one of these guys.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds.
Alright.
Right then, get to the demon door and...
I remember this being a bit troublesome.
I beat that time.
So, Demon Door, from what I remember, oh no, but the guild master is gonna stop me and be like, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Or maybe not. That thing there, that's the Demon Door. And behind Demon Doors are secrets. And they have riddles. All the Demon Doors have riddles associated with them that you need to solve to open them. Some of them require other things as well. But that Demon Door requires us to activate our flashlight. And then talk to him. As I said, I've played this game many times. I love it. I love this game.
No chance. I'm the fast. That's amazing.
Told you.
How'd you do it? I lost my
Now
bet.
give me my freaking loot, you dick. Is that it? Just give me money? Yes.
Big deal. Running's for idiots anyway.
Running's for idiots anyway. I'm younger than you. You sound like you're the younger one. Hey, dick.
Leave me alone, will you?
You're just all salty now,
That
like.
showed you, didn't it?
Yeah. You see, I just like to make people's lives miserable. If anyone's watched any of my previous series in this, I'm pretty sure you understand I just like making people miserable in video games.
You lost, son?
No. But you guys don't age at all. I age, but you guys don't at all. Only the people in Oakvale, me, and 1 or 2 other people actually age in Fable 1.
Listen, I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
Sure. I think she gives me a pie. Anything with a red glow on it is stealing. So we can't, well we can, but we shouldn't, access anything with a red glow on it. Blue glows are fine. It's very simple. This game is very simple with its UI. And It's why I like it a lot. It doesn't overcomplicate anything. For a kid who's like 8 years old, 9 years old, 7 years old and stuff, like that's all I really need. You know, I think we need to use a bow to get apples, from what I remember. Otherwise, there will just be apples lying on the ground in places. So let's go and meet the Guildmaster, and then after that, we'll probably finish this episode. There's one. Anything that you can interact with, as I said before,
Finally prized
will be
yourself from your pillow, I see. Come on then. Let's.
All right, lad. It's time to see if you've
He's
any
always
potential.
reminded me of Professor
Get in the
Xavier.
ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy
As hard as you can.
Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Neat. Fine. So we have kick is no, it's just X.
I'm not making much of an impact there.
Give
are
me
you?
a winning sword.
Here, try with this.
All I need is a stick. All I need is a stick. How do you dodge in this one? I can't dodge it. I'm not an adult.
Ah, now that's more like it.
That's experience.
When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
I'm gonna eat this orb now. I'm gonna suck it into my body.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods.
This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild
Unlike
entrance
Professor Xavier,
while you deal
he
with the
just
problem. Once you're done, we can talk about
endangers
starting your training.
kids and teenagers. Willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. So, next episode, we are gonna kill the beetles infesting the Guildwoods. Any info? Nope, that's it. Alright. Before I go, though, let me quickly see if I could... This requires silver keys. We need 20 of them. We find them various ways. Let's talk to the demon door. And... Hello. Sorry, I'm gonna say I'm a perv. I'm a perv. Hello.
Your path is dark. Only a light will reveal it, and you're not bright enough.
Now, we don't have access to what we need to actually open him yet. If I check my equipment, no, we just have a stick. That's all we have right now. Alright, next episode, we will be back, and we are gonna basically make some beetles disappear. Ooh, like a magician almost. Also, before I leave, am I the only one that looks at the guild and is reminded of Hogwarts or Professor Xavier's Institute? I've always found that. And I think it's one of these reasons why I really, really like Fable 1. Alright. Like, share, subscribe. If you like it. If you don't like it, I guess don't. But anyway, see you guys in the next one. Bye.